Phantom Blade Zero shown in gorgeous new Year of the Snake gameplay trailer. So this article came out, and there was a few of them that got the information of this that came out a few days back. And this was one of those videos I wanted to do, but just kind of missed out the past couple of days on doing some videos. So I did want to come back to this one and kind of look at the gameplay trailer. I thought this game looked pretty cool. It is a Souls-like kind of game that they've been doing. A lot of games like that have been coming out recently with some trailers, and this was one of them. And I felt like this was something worth checking out, worth looking into, and seeing what we got here. It's not a whole bunch of I mean, there's a good amount of gameplay trailer, but it is kind of just one little battle that they're kind of showing. So we'll go ahead and get into the article, get some information on the game itself, and then after that we'll go ahead and check out the trailer. So Phantom Blade Zero, the exceedingly promising Souls-like game in development at Chinese studio S Game, has been shown again today in a gorgeous new gameplay trailer dedicated to the Year of the Snake celebration. The footage, which demonstrates the visual improvements that have been made since the last build, shows a new boss fight against the so-called Seven Judgments. According to S Game, these foes will fight in a sword formation, with one of them coordinating the entire formation. The Seven Judgments were once righteous warriors who used this formation to slay countless powerful enemies, but have since become puppets corrupted due to the bloodlust caused by the transcension process. 6 of them wear white robes with a dark hollow in the place of their faces, while their leader, Decree, wears blue with a similar hollow face, faintly glowing. And that's what the crazy thing looks like from the trailer itself. You do kind of see how they look with their faces and everything like that. Like, it looks like it's just a giant hole, which is pretty creepy. And yeah, the process of you going up against these guys, it does look pretty interesting as far as the gameplay goes and everything like that. That's what I was stating, as far as like it's just kind of one boss battle pretty much that you're watching, but just in that one battle, it does look really interesting and something like worth, checking out at least. So players will have to deal with multiple enemies simultaneously while looking for opportunities to attack Decree, the heart of the formation, to complete the first stage of his Phantom Blade Zero boss fight. However, things are rather complicated due to several mechanics. For example, whenever Decree takes damage, the other sacrifices their own health and heal him. Moreover, if there are less than 3 disciples left, Decree will use his health to revive them. The collective health pool of all these enemies remains the same, meaning that the player must reduce them in one way or another. S-Game says these disciples are controlled by a group AI and can launch multiple directional attacks. And that's the crazy thing too, is that the direction that they're going as far as this boss battle goes, instead of just being able to be like, oh, I'm going to take out one enemy, then the others, and then just kind of beat them all and then go after the boss. No, you have to kind of go in a certain formation to destroy them and to be able to actually kill, the final boss, which I think that's really cool that they're deciding to go that route. And the fact that they're using AI is really interesting in that regard. After the first phase, 3 disciples climb onto the platforms and use red strings to manipulate a puppet called Tyrannical Decree to attack the player. In this phase, enemies have a wide range of movement and swing across the arena with pendulum-like movements guided by the red strings. Their attack patterns are completely different from the previous phase and will require precise timing for counterattacks. Chasing them recklessly is not advised, as it can disrupt your rhythm and result in ineffective attacks, which again, I think that's really cool. Like, you have to kind of be smart about how you're going to go and attack them, which is really cool. And just to be clear, we're not going to watch the whole video. I am going to probably, do a couple pauses, kind of give some of that transformative content, and then just kind of skip towards the end, because we're the end where it shows the strings and everything like that they mentioned. I think that's the part where it gets really cool. In this new Phantom Blade Zero gameplay trailer, S-Game also introduced new snake-themed weapons. White Python and Red Viper are a pair of swords of different lengths shown in the first phase. The White Python is a long sword with wide sweeping attacks, while the Red Viper is a short sword designed for precision strikes. The 2 swords can also be used in combination, such as the long sword propelling the short sword to attack. That's pretty cool. The venomous soft blade, shown in the second phase, is a flexible sword that excels at countering and deflecting attacks. Phantom Blade Zero is currently in development for PC and PlayStation 5. For impressions on the previous build, check out Francesco's Gamecom 2024 hands-on preview. So we got the information, and then let's go ahead and check out the actual gameplay itself. See what we got here. Unreal Engine 5. Beware of the 7 stars and their Beware of the 7 stars and their sword formation. Together they have slain countless evildoers, but now they're the dark and hollow, just like their faces. A nameless survivor. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We got a character that looks pretty badass. A Chinese swordsman. Capture all on this path. So that's the main boss right there. What it looks like. So this must be the white python and then the red viper right there, which is pretty cool. So I'm just gonna pause it really quick. Yeah, I'm really digging this. Well, actually, I'll just mute it really fast. I'm really digging this gameplay so far, and then the art style. I like the main character, the design for him. It looks pretty dope. And then, like I stated before, I really enjoy the form, like the direction that they've decided to go in regards to how you got to defeat this boss. So you can't defeat too many of them at once, because if I believe it's stated if there's only 3 left, the main boss will end up reviving the rest of them, which I think is pretty cool. And then I'm just gonna skip a little bit forward, put the volume back up as well. Oh no, I wanted to see this little cutscene right here because I thought this was awesome. So as you can see, the health's getting closer to getting down, which is cool. Was able to throw that red viper, which was awesome. And then this part right here I thought was pretty awesome. I feel like that looks so creepy right there. It's the red string that they were talking about. I'm gonna turn the main boss from blue into red, it looks like. And then I'm gonna mute it again really quick. And I think this is pretty cool, especially like, you know, for the gameplay footage that they decided to go with in regards to, you know, being able to show fans what the game's gonna be like. Now, knowing how a lot of games work as far as gameplay footage and everything like that, this, I don't know what direction they would go in as far as this goes, in the sense that like this could be probably one of the first bosses that you actually face off against, or it could be kind of one that's either in the middle of the game or maybe a little bit later on. But from what we're getting at right here, I think this actually looks pretty fucking cool, man. I think this looks awesome to see, and I'm looking forward to this. If you know what I mean, if this is anything to go by. And let me just go ahead and skip it just a little bit further, because it looks like this is going to be a pretty long boss battle. But yeah, I think this looks fun, man. This is, especially with them announcing that it's going to be on PS5. I'm actually looking forward to this to see how it's gonna go. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the volume back on so we can see what happens. And then the music too. Music's badass. Get him. Get him. Phanton Blade. So dope. The release date will be announced in 2025. That's this year. Snake sword. White serpent and crimson viper. Oh, it's crimson viper, not red viper. But I mean, technically crimson's red. Happy Year of the Snake. Badass, man. This game looks awesome to me. I think that is so cool. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a sucker when it comes down to any type of Asian, you know, art style and stuff like that. Anything Chinese, Japanese, Korean, that always grabs my interest. So I think that's awesome. So yeah, dude, I'm excited for this. I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm really looking forward to see what people are gonna say about it and what people think. So fingers crossed. Hopefully it'll be something that's worthwhile, and then yeah, we can all enjoy later on. So those are my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is this gonna be a game you guys are gonna be wanting to pick up and give it a shot? And yeah, if you guys can let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. If you guys could like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys have been watching this long, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And yeah, until next time, Harmonic out. Peace.